What's up guys, Syiler here with a guide on the Netherwing Drakes, and in this guide I'm going to include where to start off and how to get the rep multiple ways. So come to the southeast end of Shadowmoon Valley in Outland and speak to that guy to get the quest to start basically feeding the Netherdrake, because they're being killed or captured when they landed, something along those lines. So basically what you'll have to do is kill the flayers in the area, loot a carcass and feed a drake. Now what I recommend doing is, as soon as you get one carcass, feed a drake. Because if you make the same mistake I made, which was getting all the carcasses and then feeding them at the same time, which I thought was a good idea at the time, nah, it's not. The item has about a 30-second cooldown, so you end up wasting quite a lot of time just waiting for the little RP event with the dragon. Each time you feed one, it'll come down, it'll nom, it'll like nod, and then it'll fly off, and you have to wait for like 20-30 seconds each time. So it's better to feed one, get a carcass, feed one, get a carcass. Once you've done that, hand in the quest and you'll be given another quest to go see the Netherwing Drake that's flying in the air. Now he does patrol quite far up and down, so you will have to find him. Once you find him, listen to his story and then you'll begin the main quest chain. Now this is quite long and I'm not going to cover all of it, I'll briefly cover it just in case. But basically you'll start off just having to kill some people in this Dragon Maw base. And then after that you'll progress on to trying to free the Netherwing Drakes that have been sort of mine enslaved, and the end of the quest will be to basically save that dragon's mate who's been captured. And then once you do that, you'll be flown to safety and you'll be able to start the main daily part in Netherwing Ledge. When you come here you'll have quite a few dailies to complete. Along with that there'll be a goblin and he'll basically give you a quest to save Netherwing eggs. And every time you hand in a Netherwing egg, you get 350 rep for the first hand in, I think, and then 250 rep after that. So this is a really effective way to get from normal to exalted. So first of all, if you come to the first Dragon Maw base, I'm going to quickly cover where all the eggs spawn. Now I may miss a couple of points out, and it may not be the best route, but it's the route that I used to take. I'm not going to specifically stop and say this is where you'll find one egg, this is where you'll find another. Just basically follow this route, look where I'm looking, like inside there or inside the towers, and just follow this route and you'll basically find quite a few eggs. Now if you're on a populated realm like I am at the moment, you'll probably find a few other people doing it at the same time. As you can see, there's a few people bobbing around. But per run you want to look at between 5 to 15 eggs, and that's covering all 3 routes, which I'll show you in a minute. This is route 1. Also, if you're a miner or herbalist even, you can herb these and you may, or mine them, and you may have a chance of getting an egg inside one of them. It is quite low, so don't expect one every time, but it's worth just checking just in case. The second route's here, and I'm not going to talk for much of this, but this is on Netherwing Ledge. And you'll find eggs mainly on top of the spikes or around the back of the spikes. These crystal things, I call them spikes. But yeah, follow this route that I'm following, once again looking where I've got the camera pointed, and you'll find a few eggs. As I said, this may not be the best route and I may miss out some eggs, but this was the route that I used to always take and it proved me well. So I'm going to shut up for this bit and let you just watch the route because there's not much to talk about, so I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy. So with the top of the Netherwing ledge covered, we're going to go inside the mine now, which is on the sort of south end. You'll find the entrance to the mine. Now in the mine there's quite a few dailies to do here, and there's also quite a few eggs. Now this is always my favourite place to check. I always used to check here first. And what I'd recommend doing is coming to the mine first, picking up the dailies, doing the mine dailies and checking for eggs. Then do the other two routes, and then in between the routes I'd do the dailies that are on the top of Netherwing ledge, because you do want to leave it about 20 minutes before you start looking for eggs again. So yeah, do the mine, do the dailies inside the mine while checking for eggs. Go do a route on the Netherwing ledge and the Dragon Mob camp. And then once you've covered them two and you've checked there's no eggs, or you've got your eggs, go do the dailies in the Netherwing ledge camp. And once you've done the dailies, go check for eggs again, and then leave it between, so I'd say 20 to 30 minutes before you come and check again. And each time you check, you should be getting at least 5 eggs really, unless there's quite a few people around. As I said, when I did this, it was about 3 to 4 people just knocking around, so it wasn't a very good run, but I still ended up with 5 to 6 eggs. So yeah, just follow these routes that I'm showing you, and you should end up with quite a few eggs. Now remember to loot anything you kill as well, because all the mobs have a chance of dropping an egg. And also really do check inside the carts. These empty mine carts do have a chance of having an egg in them, or some of them anyway. As you can see, I'm pointing my camera to sort of the left side where these little sort of groves are. Inside there you'll find eggs as well. So just follow these routes and you should get quite a few eggs. I'll leave you to watch the route while it's going on, because there's not much to talk about. So now we've finished the route, and I ended up with, I think, 5 or 6 eggs from doing all 3. And then you've got the reputation from the dailies as well on top of this. But I gained about 1,250 rep for 1 egg run. Now it doesn't seem like a lot, but if you're doing sort of 5 to 6 of these even a day, you're looking at 5 to 6k rep a day on top of the dailies, which you're getting, I think, 1,500-ish rep from, depending on how many you do. So you're looking at about 7.5k rep a day if you're dedicated to this. And you only need 21k to get from revered to exalted. So you're looking at, if you do it like this method, you're looking at about a week of grinding. Now it is quite a long rep grind. And once you do get exalted, you'll be given a quest to come to Dalaran, and you'll get to pick 1 Drake. Don't worry, once you pick 1 Drake, that's the one that you get for free. But you'll be able to come to the vendor in the Netherwing ledge. There's a vendor here that will sell the other 5 that you missed. They are pricey-ish and will cost you 1.5k to get all 5, the ones that you missed. But yeah, it means you can get all 6 Drakes. So I hope this guide helped you out. Don't forget to thumbs, fave and subscribe if it did help you. Thanks for watching, and look out for more guides coming soon. See ya!